Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NGV International and to the 2015 Victorian Coastal Awards for Excellence. Tonight's awards provide us with just a glimpse of the behind-the-scenes activities undertaken by a very large and committed number of individuals and organisations across the state to protect and enhance our coast.
The Wurundjeri people are the traditional custodians of the land. The word Wurundjeri means the grub people. Wurrung is the river white gum tree and Jerry is the grub which lives in the tree. The Wurundjeri tribe is a part of the Kulin nation. Kulin means man. Thanks to all the volunteers and even paid workers and whatever that have cleaned up the coastlines all around Victoria and Australia. I think you do a great job. And without you, I could imagine what the waters would be like.
I've seen some extraordinary work, some extraordinary commitment of people right across the board, from government agencies to community members, volunteers, paid staff, working for the benefit of protecting one of our most important assets here in Victoria, and that's our coast. Tonight is really an opportunity to celebrate great work that happens in local communities, great work that actually on a day-to-day basis makes such a difference to Victorian communities and Victorian coastal communities in particular.
Fantastic to receive this award. With over 21 years now of restoration on the Janjak Cliffs, the natural environment that they're using is actually the result of thousands of hours of volunteer labour and also labour by the Great Ocean Road Coast Committee, who are the land managers now. One of our key partners. So it's great to get this recognition for all those hard years of work.
This award will motivate me to keep doing what I like doing, seeing the place look more natural when I leave this part of the world.
Humbling honour to win this Victorian Coastal Award for the environment category. It means a lot for the volunteers, like the couple standing here, and 90 other people who have been involved for over 10 years in collecting data on seagrass and Corner Inlet, which is all coming to a conclusion in terms of, well, the first 10 years, not the whole project, but the first 10 years, coming to a conclusion in a report which will guide our project into the future.
It's a really great acknowledgement of the way that the schools can be involved in the project and the importance of having kids really connecting with nature and making a difference.
We've been doing fish monitoring and invertebrate monitoring along the East Gippsland coast, itemised, I think it's about 90 fish species and over 200 invertebrate species, and it's an ongoing project out there, and we feel very chuffed that we've finally been recognised and got an award for all our thousands of dives we've had.
Part of this award is for my supervisor because he has been very supportive with me, but also for the people that he's been helping me, the people from the Victorian Marine Science Consortium, the people from the Portland Colony. All those people are very, very useful for me, very supportive, very friendly, and I think that without them this award wouldn't be possible. Thank you to the Victorian Coastal Council for this award. It means a lot to me.
This award marks the work that we've done so far in educating not only the mainstream public but also each other of the significance and importance of Point Ritchie, Moyle, otherwise known as, but it also marks, I guess, the journey from here on in. We've still got a lot of unfinished business to do and we look forward to doing that as a group.
I'd just like to thank the Victorian Coastal Council and Minister Neville for giving this award to Frankston City Council for the best design for McCulloch Boardwalk. We're really, really thrilled to have won this award.
I think it's fantastic that this is really one for science. I think that the poor old nerdy scientists who typically work down in the marine labs in Hobart were able to come across the ditch and really show Victoria how they can really contribute to help basically look at this state comprehensively in a really consistent way and being able to actually look not only in the past but also into the future.
Tonight we had so many worthy finalists, very difficult to choose between them, and so many very worthy winners. People who have spent countless hours looking at ways in which we can protect, enhance and ensure we have some of the best coastal assets across Australia. So congratulations to all our winners, congratulations to the Victorian Coastal Council who put on these awards each year. It really is is a fantastic evening, and a really small way we can thank so many people for the work that they do in protecting our coasts.
On behalf of the Victorian Coastal Council, I'd like to congratulate the finalists and the winners in tonight's Coastal Awards and thank you all for your outstanding work and contribution to the Victorian coast. We have the benefit and indeed the fuel and inspiration from the projects that have been put before us all tonight is quite a remarkable thing, and I'm sure I speak on behalf of my fellow councillors in expressing a gratitude for that. It is deeply moving and inspiring.